Hello my internet friends, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we are going to see one Python project. So you can create anything with Python. So we are going to build our own Truecaller. Yes, we are going to build our Truecaller in Python. So without wasting much time, let's code it. So I am in my PyCharm. In PyCharm, I have created one folder YouTube projects, and in that I have created one file truecaller.py, Python file. So in this we are going to first build a GUI, which is graphical user interface with Tkinter, and then we will see how we can find the SIM card details or location with Python. So first let's build GUI. So I will be using Python Tkinter for this. So first, if you don't know how Python Tkinter works or how you can code with Python Tkinter and build GUI, so you can check my video. The link will be in the description for Python Tkinter. So let's see GUI. For first GUI, first we will import from Tkinter, import star. Star means to import everything from Tkinter library. So from Tkinter I will also import message box. I will tell you what is the use of this, and then we will take one variable. Let's say t. You can give anything to name to your variable. So you have to declare this tk. So I will just write t for simplicity. So t dot title. So in title you can give anything. I will give Truecaller. So Truecaller, then t chart dot geometry to give the geometry size. First I will give a width of, let's say, 350 and into height of 165, and then you have to give like t dot. I will give one color configure, and it will be like something background color I will give, and I have one code for this color, that is f2 fc ff, and then we'll run this for running this main loop. So let's see how it looks. You can see light blue color and one width of 350 by 165 height. So I will also make it as resizable so no one can resize it. So for that t dot resizable, you have to pass 00 or you can write false. So if you see, so you can see the maximize option is now disabled. No one can maximize it, only minimize or cancel it. I will just make it bigger so you can see. So this was one small GUI. So in that we have to create labels and buttons. So for that we will create one label first. I will say L1 and label. First we have to pass the T and then text. So text will be like simple enter your number, and then I will also use one font, my favorite font, which is Poppins, and then you have to pass the size, font size. I will take 9, and you can change whatever you want. I'm just making one demo GUI. Main goal is to see the Python package, which is phone number. So first let's build the GUI. So I will just take background. For this I will take ff and 761, and then I have fg, which is color for the font. Fg, I will take it as 000 00, and then let's give one width to our label. Let's say 50, and L1 dot I will place, so X will be 0 and Y, let's say 13. Okay, color name, okay, sorry, hashtag. So you can see this is our label. Enter your number. This one was our label. Second one will be our, so we want one drop down box to choose the code like +99293 anything. So we will build that phone code. So phone code variable I will take, and in this we'll take group of elements, like first I will take 91, then you can write any code, phone number code. I will take 93. I'm just taking some random, +32. So these were our phone code, and for this we will take one variable, so which will be string var t. So it will allow us to use the strings from the entry box. So I will just I'm just declaring, and then var dot send, and we will pass phone code from the starting array 0, and then we have to make one uh, option bar, phone option bar to choose the option. So it has option menu, so we will pass the t, then our string, that is a variable which is var, and then we will choose the asterisk plus phone code. So this, and then we will place it. So code option dot place, and then X I will take 46, and let's say Y 50 something. Let's see how it looks. Okay, you can see this our color, you can see this our phone code. You can choose, you can see here it is displaying. So next thing we have to do is that build one entry box, so where user can enter the numbers. So entry box I will take, and enter box, let's say enter box, let it be. So entry, for that we have entry, pass the t, then width will be cubing 20, and also want one font which will be Poppins, and font size will be 30. And then let's place that. Enter box dot place, x-axis will be our at the point 118, and the y-axis will be our, so 53. So you can see this is our phone number code, and this is our entry box where user can insert the numbers. So next step is our to make one button. So after pressing that button, we will get the information. So let's build one button. So let us button, and we have to first t, and text will be like get details, and you can give font color which will be FFFC 3P, and I will give background color also, let's say hashtag 454543, and width of 25, and I will using the property relief, which is the button property. So relief I will use raised, and then let's say but dot place 66 and then y equal to 98. So let's see how it looks. So this is our button, so you can make it center or anywhere. So this is what our simple GUI looks like. So now let's see our main phone, how you can insert phones number and get the details. So I will open Google and you can see this phone number library. You just write phone number Python, you and just click the first link and go to, you can see here Python, pip install Python. So just copy it and just install the library in the terminal or in this CMD, and you will get the install package will be installed. So if you go through the documentation, documentation is most important while doing any projects. So we'll get to know how you can use this. You have to import like this and all. So we'll see one by one. So it is showing requirement already satisfied. So you can install, and after installation you have to import that library. So import phone numbers, and then I want from phone numbers import carrier and geocoder. It will give the code of that geolocation. So next step is to our create that function. After clicking that function we will get the details. So I will create here one function. Let's say get details. I will write one comment. So get detail is our the function. So I will write def, and let's say get details. Get detail will be our function name. So first I will write one variable get, and you can see first I want the entry box. So whatever the user writes the phone number, we have to get that phone number. So enter box, write that variable name and that get property. So next we have to write the code option. We have to get that code numbers. So we will just use this string. So in the we are setting that string to phone code in that var, which is our object. So var is our variable, so we'll use var. So I will write option is equal to var dot get. So we are getting the entry, enter the user enter numbers and the phone codes. So next step is after getting we have to display that. So I will use here some validation. So if the user hits the enter without inserting any numbers, it will give one error and all. So I will write one condition if not get, then message box. So we are using message box to display message. So message box dot show error is one function. In that I will write data error, just display the message, and can't keep empty. So if the user hits the get details button without inserting any of the number, so it will display this message, or else display the code and the our output. So I will just write one. So we are using this option. So option plus get, we are combining that these two variables in this variable code number, and then we'll take one variable, let's say phone number, and then we will use these phone numbers dot. If you press the dot you can see so many things you can do with this. So from that I want to parse. So parse, and we will pass this our code number variable, and then we have to select the language. I will take English as the language, and after that, so I will make one variable real phone number. So in this we'll take phone numbers, and we want format number, and we will use our phone number variable phone number, and then we will use phone numbers dot phone numbers format, yes, phone number formats, and then international. So we will click use international, sorry, it is dot international. So this will give the international call details. So that's why it was giving me error. So format. So after that we will get the real phone number, all the details in this variable. Next thing, we want the geolocation of that SIM card. So geolocation, I will write geolocation, and then we will use this geocoder dot description for number, then pass the phone number, and we will use the language here, which is English. Then I want the SIM details, so for I will use carrier, which will give the SIM, which SIM the user is using. So carrier dot name for the number, and then pass the phone number. So notice our phone number, and then pass the language English, and after that it will show this output in the message. So message box dot show, I will click show info, and then real phone number. It will show our phone number plus SIM, and then I will use the string. So concatenate string slash backslash n, and again join the string with the plus operator, and get get details. So get geolocation. So geolocation. So this is our function. So after using the function, we have to use that function. So for using that function, we have to use the command in the button. So in this button, in the but variable, here we have to pass this comma and then command. So it acts like an on click button. So it takes the command and shows the output. Our function name is get details, so don't pass the parenthesis. So our GUI and all is ready, so let's run it. So you can see this is our small GUI with numbers. So if I click indicate, you can see the error message can't keep empty, so we have to pass the number. So we will take one number, let's say I will take one number 8766381519. So it is giving the details. You can see the number, which is the Reliance Jio SIM card, and the location is India. So this is not my number, so this is a number coming from spam calls like Jio and all. They are keeping on spamming us. So this is the number. So you can check any of these number. I will take, let's take random number 766853882. So let's see, you can also change this 93939, this Indian. So this is showing Airtel India. I don't know which number is. So yes, this is our small Truecaller built with Python. So that's it for today's video, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and take care.